All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to my power, Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Wahab Kakadash, and honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the elect elders that's pushing his word with all truth and sincerity. All right, the year 2025, the hope for your deliverance, the hope for your destruction. And we pray and hope that the Most High Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, bring all these prophets to pass in the times that we live in. All right, especially in these times. All right, especially in these times. And as you brothers and you sisters see the title of this lesson, it's all a setup, right, to bring in the beast system. All right, it's all a setup to bring in the beast system. And shalom to my brother Kazak. Hey, how about you? But hey, this is all a setup to bring in the beast system, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up this video from Dabu77, right? As I was just watching, a video that he just put up. And, mainly the things were occurring here in Babylon the Great, right? Due to the government being shut down, these people losing benefits, all right? These people talking about looting. These people talking about running to these stores, all right? People losing their jobs. See, all this is a setup to usher in that beast system, okay? So let me see if I can pull this up real quick. What was that, Dabu77? Just bear with me. Yep, okay, here we go. Right here, right? The government is banning this $39 electric. But the title of this video, Dabu77 just put up, which reads, get ready. National Guard ordered to establish quick reaction forces for civil unrest and riots, right? So the National Guard is on high alert. I want to play a little bit of this video, so we can get further more edification, right? So let's do it.
7, and it looks like as this government shutdown drags on, we have the Pentagon now ordering the National Guard to establish these quick reaction response forces. And they're going to spring into action if there's any kind of civil unrest. Civil unrest where people can't get money out of the bank, or people are trying to get out of grocery store.
Yeah, he said when people can't get money out of the bank, all right, because they soon to come, it's going to be bank runs, okay? People going to be lining up to withdraw their money from these banks, right? Because a lot of these banks going to go bankrupt, right? And you're going to see a lot of chaos in that realm of these people trying to withdraw money from these banks, man. Banks closing down, shutting down. So the National Guard is on alert for all these things to come, right? So hey, we're gonna see a lot of things happen. It says, bro, you should be a news reporter, apply for jobs. Hey, well, I am a spiritual news reporter, right? Reporting all the events that goes on here in America according to biblical prophecy. So we are spiritual news reporters. And shalom to my brother Nunya. Hey, how about Shemal Shah Barakatah and Barakathum to your household.
People are trying to get out of grocery stores with cars full of food. This EBT thing, and then all the other stuff, people not getting paid on top of it. It's spiraling toward a bad situation. Now, the ICE teams across the country going after illegal migrants are one thing, but these are totally different. These quick reaction forces are specifically going to be used for civil unrest and riots. question now becomes, what exactly are they expecting?
Because they're expecting, these people to lose it. You see, they're expecting for these people to lose it, and it's all by design. It's all by design of the system, right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to usher in that beast system. Let me grab this precept here, right? Because the wicked, he's plotting. The wicked is plotting to bring forth that beast system. So this is Psalms 37 and verse 12. It says, the wicked plotteth against the just and garnish upon him with his teeth. Right, that's right, man. The wicked is plotting against the just. Who are the just? The Israelites, so-called black, Latino, Native Americans. And it says garnish upon him with his teeth. And what his teeth represents? His teeth represents his military. And that's why you see the National Guard on quick reactions for different occurring events that happen here in America, Babylon. See, because the stage is being set, right, for civil unrest, race riots, right, turmoil, robbing, looting, stealing, right?
With Trump just making a comment that the National Guard's going to be rolled out wherever they need, and if they need more than just that, like Marines or anything else, then they'll send them.
Hey, because that time is coming where this devil's about to lock this place down. You're going to see foreign troops. First and foremost, you're going to start seeing military, troops on the ground. And as this World War III, all right, escalate, these troops that's on the shores of America, and they're going to be deployed to the Middle East. And what you're going to have in the streets of America, you're going to have blue helmets, all right, UN peace troops, right? Whatever, like he just said, whatever these devils feel that they need to bring in to stop the situation, that's what they're going to do. And that's by the coming away of martial law, right? This is 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. That's right, and that's the time we're coming into. Right, these people are getting fed up. Right, these people are getting fed up, man. And what they're going to do, they're going to take matters into their own hand. But hey, Esau already got training that's going on in the streets of America, on the shores of America. Right, he already got training for these things to happen because it's all been set up. And it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why is that? Checkpoints, martial law. Foreign troops all around, man. Right, these troops. Starting with America's troops, right, having checkpoints, right? You're not going to be able to go out a 15-minute radius. You see, 15-minute cities, smart cities. All these things are going to be set up. And I believe through the spirit, Esau going to let a lot of these people running these stores, right, stealing. He's going to allow that. He's going to allow these people to do whatever they want, whether it be stealing food, taking food from others, just doing whatever the hell they want. And then when ultimately he's established his law, when he's established law to try to, to stop the crime rate from happening, what's that law? He's going to clamp down. And as society come back on the grid, so to speak, he get everything so-called in order, he's going to push that digital system, that digital tracking system. See, because that's ultimately what these devils want. They want that digital tracking system. And that's going to go by the way of you people ushering it in. See, you people are being set up, man. You're being set up by the way that you're going out here protesting, you're going out here, reacting. Problem, reaction, solution. You see, shalom to my brother Daniela. Hey, how about I'm trying to speak a little louder because I know my phone sometimes be going in and out. So, Salaki, I'm just trying to speak a little louder. But hey, Esau got that method called problem, reaction, solution, where he caused the problem, right? The problem is what? Taking away these benefits. He getting a reaction out of the people. People are online talking about how they going to steal, how they going to do this and do that when they can't get food. Now he's got to come with the solution. And the solution is what? Now everybody got to be tracked. Everybody got to be monetized. Everybody got to be so-called under surveillance. You see? See, it's all a setup, man. It's all a setup. Yep, 2nd Esdras 16 and verse 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Let's look up this word insurrection, right? Which is heavy. And I believe that's enough on, I'm not going to play no more on that Dabu. But you brothers catch the drift, right? And you sisters. Insurrection. It says, oh man, jumped on me. It says a violent uprising against an authority or government, right? So a great uprising is coming against those that fear the Lord, which are the Israelites. Okay? And it says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear. How about Shema? That's right, man. Hey, these devils are targeting you so-called Black, Latino, Native American. You're falling right into the snares and the traps these devils are setting for our people, man. And these devils, hey, they're good at setting snares and traps. You know? This is Salaki. Let me read the last verse. 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. That's right. That's right. Which is the elect. This is where is that? Yep, Psalm 64, verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They communion of land snares privately. They say, who shall see them? That's right. So Esau, he's setting snares and traps for our people to fall right in, man. You know? And our people falling right in these snares and traps. Hey, this devil wants you to be pissed off. He wants you. That's why you got this thing called an algorithm, right? An algorithm where he shows these videos constantly over and over. It stirs you people's minds up, you know, especially in the so-called Black, Latino, Native American community. You know, nothing. You all each and every day you hear somebody speaking about what they're going to do when food stamps are cut off. That's not by coincidence. Hey, this devil, he really wants you to go out here and rob and loot and steal. You see, and that's just going to furthermore push his agenda. All right. So you jakes are being set up, man. That's why the book of 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. And it reads, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. Hey, we're not ignorant of so-called white man devices. We clearly see what's going on, man. Because the Lord have given us the intel, the eyesight to see, man. Hey, because we know these prophecies have to come to pass. So we're just watching and patiently waiting to see how the Lord is bringing these prophecies to pass. And we see it, man. We clearly see it. So, hey, we're blowing that trumpet, warning the flock, warning our people. Right? But, hey, majority of our people, they're going to fall right into the hands of these devils, man. Right into the hands of these devils. You see? And that's going to cause them to be destroyed. That's going to cause them to fall right along with this place. See? So, hey, it's all set up and it's all a game to push forth in MOTB, Revelation 13 to 16. And we're going to see that more so than ever, man. More so than ever. Right? This thing is about to roll out. This thing is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Right? So, hey, I don't rock the Zah. You know, this lesson is not only edifying, but comforting and exhorting to my brothers, as well as my few sisters that's listening and learning. With that, I want to give all praise and glory to our power, Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shah, Baal Shem, Waha, Rekapadash. Hey, honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the elect elders that's pushing his word with our true sincerity. To you, I say Shalom and a Bible ball. Shalom, brother, Shalom, sister, Shalom.